time for the Q&A. At this moment, we are recording. So hello to everyone that watching us from the recording, and we can slowly jump in. In last month, we released a lot of new features. There was a few minor features, but there are also the major changes that I hope will highly improve the workflow directly in a LeadSpeaker. And I will start. I will start basically from the beginning. We already announcing the Zapmail integration a month ago, but after that we need to revert it back and slightly redo it to make that basically the more usable. And at this moment, what is Zapmail? For some of the users, the Zapmail is basically the unknown brand. For some of the users that already scaling up the email campaigns and handling the lead generation for their clients, Zapmail is a really well-known brand. So basically, Zapmail is the infrastructure provider, because when you are scaling up the email outreach, you just need to have the more domains and the more emails, and setting up the Google Workspaces and Outlook is really hard. I don't like it. No one like it. It is really time consuming. And basically, Zapmail come up with a tool that automating basically everything, those steps. At this moment, when you would like to purchase some additional emails and some additional domains, in past, you need to go to the Zapmail interface, purchase it here, and after that, waiting to the connection back to the LeadSpeaker, and you just need to basically move from the LeadSpeaker to the Zapmail, handle something in a Zapmail, and after that, come back to the LeadSpeaker. So at this moment, the integration is available. Integration is available. Integration is available directly in a LeadSpeaker platform. If not right now, it will be available for everyone after this webinar. It is under the switch that we slowly rolling out. But in outreach accounts, when you click to the Connect New, you just see new option. You see the basic options like the Gmail and Microsoft, and the last option is the Zapmail. And when you click to the Zapmail, you just got this modal, and you basically start purchasing and setting up the domains and emails directly from this interface. And at this moment, if I would like to do something for the cold outreach for the LeadSpeaker, so I can demo LeadSpeaker and wait if some domains are available. And at this moment, I can see the available domains that I would like to purchase. So I can start adding them directly to the cart when I already choose basically some of the domains. I can click to add mailboxes, and at this moment, I just start setting up the mailboxes per each domain. So here I will put basically my name, and the first email will be only the Thomas at demoleadspeaker.com. The second will be the Thomas, and it will start with my surname. Also, when you would like to set up the profile picture, you can basically set up the profile pictures for the emails. And when you click to the continue, you will be basically redirect to the checkout. When you click to the checkout, you will be the redirect to the Stripe and Pay, basically for the additional infrastructure. And after you basically ordered the infrastructure, you will see that in this step ordered, and in next upcoming 2 hours, you will see those emails between active. So what does it mean that the Zapmail domain is active? You will see these emails that you purchased through this interface directly between your email accounts. And as you can see, everything what will be the purchase from the Zapmail is automatically tagged by the Zapmail by the basically the Zapmail label. So you can basically after that split what is your real email accounts and what are only the lookalike email accounts for basically email outreach purposes. So that was a first. That was a first thing. Maybe the first purchases will be slightly complicated, but do not worry. In the intercom, the menu should be already available, and on the YouTube will be the tutorial step by step available till this evening. One important thing, you can basically choose your provider. You can basically choose your provider. If you would like to purchase basically the Microsoft infrastructure, you can choose the Microsoft. If you would like to choose the Google infrastructure, you can choose the Google infrastructure. Why I am mentioning that? Because some of the lead generation agencies start basically the optimizing the infrastructure per the client. What does it mean? As a first, they prepare the list of leads. They analyze basically where the leads has the email domains. If basically the most of them using the Microsoft, they basically start building the infrastructure on the Microsoft side. If the most of them using basically the Google, they start building the infrastructure on the Google, or they basically combine both things. To be honest, for our campaigns, we basically still prefer only the Google Workspace because we see the much better performance, and they stay basically healthy much longer. So that was the first thing. I hope that will simplify and save you few hours per month when you are scaling up the email outreach. And after that, I will continue with the another feature, and that's basically the new enrichment options. For new enrichment options, I basically stop sharing the screen, switch to the account on the background. Okay, so I just switched the whole browser, but okay, I don't know why I prepared it in different browser, but let's jump in. Uh, Please, can you confirm me that you see my screen at this moment? Just thumb up or the thumb down. Amazing, amazing. Thank you for that. Because we still are thinking how to personalize the outreach more and how basically to improve the results per the campaigns, how to improve the targeting. In past month, we basically start adding to the LeadSpeaker the third-party providers for data enrichment. At this moment, I will show you where you can find it. You will find it directly inside the Magic Columns. And when you scroll down, you can see a bunch of new data providers, and we still adding more and more additional data providers. And this additional data points giving you basically a lot of new capabilities what you can do with a LeadSpeaker. For example, I have there build with API, and if you do not know what build with is is the API that basically analyze the tech stack of a company. So I just need to refresh page. I don't know why I didn't see. So that's the amazing. Yeah, enriching. Okay, the first time in a Safari. And at this moment, it's start enriching basically the tech stack. Also, we added the new options basically where you can basically enrich the phone numbers, where you can basically enrich the additional information. Also, we add the option to add the additional Google search. At this moment, it is in a regime basically bring your own API key, and based on the usage stats, we will see which APIs and which data providers switch directly to the LeadSpeaker credits itself. That's also another very useful thing. And also with that, I would like to point that we still have the magic column called the HTTPS request. So when something you will missing there in a LeadSpeaker, always you can import your favorite API directly to the LeadSpeaker, and it will work directly from the data table. The next thing, we basically last week we needed to change the extension, and we needed to change the extension because the web store basically slightly changed the rules in terms of the add person feature that we had in the previous version of the extension. It was basically recommended to shut it down and redo the extension without this functionality. So we, at this moment, redone the extension in really straightforward way. And at this moment, what you can do right now with an extension is at this moment to connect your LeadSpeaker. Basically, you can connect basically your LeadSpeaker account, sorry, your LinkedIn account into the LeadSpeaker. And also during today, we just released the second version because the first version was slightly confusing because it was there that forcing you to paste the token, but the token is needed only for the cases when you are inviting someone else from a team. So we basically did the extension a little bit more straight, a little bit more straightforward. And when you connected your LinkedIn, you just connect it through this interface. But when someone received the email with the connection token, they just have the option, I have a token, and it is less confusing than before. And with the new extension, this is not the final version. We basically plan to add in the extension the AI assistant that I will show you. I will show you in a few minutes. But before I will show you the AI assistant, there is a small hint for the agencies, for people that already handling this problem. They will know really well why this feature is good. Basically, and for the people that do not know why this feature is basically the important, you don't need to use it. It is only in case that you basically the scaling up outreach usually in the English speaking countries, and you just need to have you just need to do a lot of things to basically stay basically in an inbox. But I will basically stop the screen sharing and try to find basically the project, where I have already some active campaign where we use it, where we use that. So Sorry for complications. I will log into my main account and I will show you how this look like directly in the production environment when we basically utilize that directly for the campaigns. So also, I will deep dive how we typically using this feature in terms of the rest of the things. So at this moment, I have the main account, and I just need to find only the campaign where we use this feature. So I just trying to find out. And I think that I already find the campaign. Yes, amazing. So I can share the screen back. And again, to navigate you where we are right now, we are directly inside the project. And we are directly basically in the tab with a sequence. And when you click to the sequence settings, this is how this advanced feature basically look like. And it's called the exclude providers. Why basically this feature was released? Because when we are sending the cold mail campaigns, we see that the cold mail campaigns basically they perform really well against the Google accounts. But when you are sending the email campaigns for the to the accounts that are on the Proofpoint, that are on the Barracuda, and etc., the domains and infrastructure is burning really fast. So we basically introduced the feature called the exclude providers, and how we are approaching the outreach right now. When we start sending the outreach for the to the database, we for first week or first 2 weeks sending only to the Google. Google. So the setup basically look like that. That we are excluding all the providers and only the Google email provider staying there. So we reach out only the leads that has the email on the Google Workspace. And when we basically would like to send basically the outreach also for the rest of the people, we after that basically switch to the settings, and we allow basically all the providers. Also, time to time, we are excluding only the Microsoft, only the Proofpoint, only the Barracuda, and we basically keeping this whole iCloud and etc. It basically, as I mentioned, when you are creating the infrastructure, you can basically optimize also the rest based on the infrastructure of what you have. For example, the rules for the Proofpoint is that you can send the email on to Proofpoint only from emails that exist more than 3 months, and when they are older, there is a better deliverability and etc. So in case that you are solving this deliverability in that much detail at this moment, you have an option in Elite Picker, and I will basically close it. And also, when you are sending the campaigns that performing well, you don't need to basically, you don't need to use this feature. You don't need to use this feature. This feature is more likely for the agencies that reaching out, for example, the 100,000 people per week or something just like that, and they processing around few millions people per month in Elite Picker. So for them, this is a useful. For basic users, this is a slightly overkill to use it for the normal campaigns with less than 1,000 people. And additionally, before I jump in to the AI assistant, I will basically jump into the settings interface. As you can see, when you are logging into the Google, you can see your profile picture there. Also, we just changed the rest of the settings. For now, it's basically only the settings that looks pretty good. There is a new availability to delete the account. I do not recommend to click it on it. Uh, do not click it to the on the delete account, but after that there is, as usual, the integrations is basically between the apps. There is a webhooks, and also what is interesting and what I like a lot is the API keys, and with the API keys that you can put the name directly to the API key. So when you are testing the APIs and etc., it can be really interesting to basically keep the name tag to know which basically the API key after testing the revoke, and basically track the access around it. With the basically and at this moment, the last thing before we jump to the biggest thing that we are launching right now is the help section. A lot of people basically asking us, is there some possibility to jump on some quick Q&A and etc. We had this possibility basically the whole time. We have basically the office hours 3 times or 4 times per week. It depends basically on week, and based on the demand, we are adding the slots. But we promoting that usually only for the new users, and basically when they sign up into the lead speaker, it was visible in the email sequence and etc. And after that, it was in some special thread directly in an intercom that wrote to this calendar. But still, it was a confusing, and not of all the users was able to find that we have something like that. So we decide to change it. And at this moment, directly in a lead speaker, you have the tab called the help. And when you basically click to the tab, you see the calendar with the slots. These slots are the office hours of basically Anna and Václav. And when you click, you can book directly the call with them. And it's basically the group onboarding, Q&A and etc. You can basically come here to ask your questions, basically clarify what is confusing for you. They will help you how to set it up, the campaigns, how to set it up, the robots and etc. Feel free to use it. Also, basically to talk to the people, it's helping us to improving the product itself. And the last thing, I just need to basically switch back to the Safari, where basically I have directly the demo account. But what I would like to show you is something that what we are building what we are basically building the last few weeks, and we still optimizing that. And basically in the in terms of the promoting this webinar, was mentioned the AI assistant. But before I jump into the AI assistant, I would like to mention that with the AI assistant, we also have the available already the MCP servers. Here, basically, are the methods how you can connect lead speaker MCP server to your favorite the LLM provider. And and also, what is the MCP? MCP is basically the API directly for the AI providers, and MCP also not includes only the API calls, but also includes something like recipes, how to do it, and what you are capable to do. But with the MCP, we also roll out basically the AI assistant. As you can see, next to the AI assistant is the label beta. It is still in the beta version, but at this moment, as I showing basically the new settings, you can see in the settings also this part beta features access. And when you basically turn it on, the beta feature access, you will get the AI assistant directly accessible for you. And what is AI assistant able to do? The AI assistant is able to do everything that you need to do manually till this time. So I will basically cr- click on the new thread. And at this moment, I will basically write something like, please create me a new project called webinar webinar demo. And I just click to the enter, and basically in few seconds I will get basically the new created the new project. Also, what is the important to mention, I just don't know why this is in a queue. It is still in a beta, so okay, so I just switch back to my main account, but my main account is a little bit messy. So sorry for that, and we will test it out directly to into my main account if this will work or is something happening. Please create new project called webinar test. Okay. Okay. So it is already working also in the it's already working also in the demo account. And as you can see, I have there basically created the new project called the webinar demo. And but basically for the webinar demo, it was it took a long. It's better to it's basically maybe the better uh, to basically manage this action manually. But what can be slightly more interesting is something like that. Please create me the multi-channel sequence that basically promotes company called LeadSpeaker. LeadSpeaker offering the email outreach, LinkedIn outreach, and lead generation platform. And as a client's references, you can mention the companies like Sony, the Aviation Young, OVH Cloud. And when I click it, I just got basically everything what I said rewrite directly to the text. Why we decide to support also basically voice to text is because the context at this moment is everything. You can basically describe directly the business model inside, directly describe who is your customers and etc. And when you click it, the AI assistant basically start handling the rest. If he will missing some additional information, he will ask you, and after that he will proceed. He will basically proceed the actions. And also in terms that we are talking about the multi-channel sequence, it can take basically the slightly longer, but you will see when you basically compare that to do that manually versus bot do it, that is much better. And at this moment, it start asking me, as you can see, it's asking me if what is my target personas. So I would like to target only I will target the marketing directors, VPs of sales, sales directors. So please prepare the outreach in this tone for this type of people. Outreach will be directly in English. My name is Thomas, and I have the LinkedIn Premium account, so you will able to use it the in-mail steps. So again, I just basically gave him the additional information. At this moment, I just click to the to proceed that, and it start the creating the whole sequence directly inside inside this project. In meanwhile, because the robot will work basically for a few seconds, it need to create a sequence around with the 18 different steps or something just like that. So at this moment is basically the great time for the Q&A. If there is some questions, basically you can ask directly through the Google Meets. So I will just remind only there is an option to ask questions. You can ask the questions directly. You can ask the questions basically directly here between yes, amazing. Someone already find the questions. And the first question is powered by Salesforce Agentforce. No, it is powered by the Anthropic right now. But in terms of the Salesforce stack, at this moment, we just preparing the agent directly to the Slack channel, and we preparing the agent that will work directly inside the Salesforce. And another amazing. So I just share my screen. I switch basically to the screen where basically the robot works. Sorry. And at this moment, I just received some suggestions for the messages. As you can see, it using the Spintex is using basically the everything. And here is the whole sequence, and is asking me if I would like to basically prepare the sequence with that. So I just, yes, prepare that like here, and I will respond the rest of the questions. Is it possible to use AI in Czech language or only in English? It is possible to use it in any language. You can also talk to the AI basically with any language, and AI will handle that. Basically, we just optimize the skills behind that should be basically available in the most frequent language. So the English, the Czech, the Polish, the German, the French, basically the most common languages are the tested, and basically the rest of the things, I hope that also the rest of the languages will support that well. But we are not able to do the evaluations, but it should work in every language. The next thing, Claude Code agent teams, no, the Claude Code agent teams, we basically build that on top of the agent SDK that basically they're helping us the inside orchestrate the agents better. And also something like the agent teams directly in a LeadSpeaker, we have at this moment in the alpha version where we are testing basically the first things. But for first users, this will be available hopefully in next 14 days. We just need to redone that in past weeks from the scratch. Another question: can you list with a voice? I don't know what does it mean if I'm able to list with a voice. Yes, you can create basically also the whole list with a voice. And at this moment, it's basically the finishing the sequence, but it's basically the connected also in a robot functionality. So when you would like to get some data from a LinkedIn and etc., you can basically mention what you would like to get, and basically the robot will handle that. So I just refreshed. I I just reclick to the sequence, and at this moment, the AI assistant basically the finished the sequence that we prompted. And as you can see, this is basically the whole sequence that he created, and it's basically the combination of the email sequence and also with the LinkedIn steps. And when you take a look, when you basically take a look how basically the sequences basically look alike based on the information that I give to the agent, you can see that the copy looks pretty great. It's already using the Spintax. The Spintax is something that we launched the last month, and the Spintax is a feature that the rotating the text across the emails, and each email that you send looks unique. And in terms of email providers, those emails are not that often deflect as a spam and as a basically automated emails. So this blue thing is the Spintaxes, and this is how the sequence basically look alike. And the robot basically worked over 2 minutes or maybe the 3 minutes. But when you take a look on the output and compare that with a human, that he needs to create the copywriting per each of a step, and after that needs to basically think out about the Spintax and everything together. When we compare that internally, basically from the 45 minutes, we are at this moment basically in on basically the 15 minutes with the whole campaign setup from the scratch. And in terms about the building lists, you can build the list also directly from the AI agent. And about the building lists is basically the something that I would like to mention. We start building directly inside the LeadSpeaker the database of companies and of people. So the AI agents will be able to work with this data and will able to basically manage the account tracking, account mapping directly into the in the organizations where you would like to get in, track the signals around that, prepare the whole campaigns, optimize the campaigns based on the replies that you are receiving. And I hope that when we will there in next 4 weeks, the LeadSpeaker will be in a total new platform, because uh, how we are thinking about the LeadSpeaker right now, we would like to switch the manual approach to the agentic approach, and the human will be there only for the creativity, but the heavy lifting will be basically the heavy lifting and the hard work to basically manage connect all the data will be basically only up to AI agents, and the people will only on the stages of the ideas, creativity, and the control the outputs. What everything can you do with the voice agent? You are able to do everything what you are able to do in a LeadSpeaker, basically on the in the UI part of the platform. Everything you can do with this you can do basically with this AI assistant, and with the new agent capability that will come out really soon. There will be tons of other options, because we no longer are focusing only to the LinkedIn data, but we start basically processing almost every data source that is available on the internet, because the AI agents, in case that you are going to some conference and you would like to build some custom database of the attendees of the conference. A few weeks ago, it was basically too pretty hard to proceed that, but at this time in this technology, it is basically the question about one prompt and a few minutes of waiting, and you can get really unique data sets that will work for your business. And that's basically pretty much everything. So do not forget, when you would like to test it out, the AI assistant, you will find out that directly in user settings, and here beta feature access needs to be turned on. If you would like to jump on call to discuss something a little bit deep dive, here I just basically reminding the help section. Feel free to book the call directly. Feel free to book the call directly with Václav or Anna. And in case that you would like to talk about something in terms of like the business wise, feel free to connect with me on the LinkedIn, and we can basically talk also a little bit deep dive in terms of upcoming features what we are building. So that was pretty much all from my side. When you will have some feedback, feel free to reach out to us anytime. We at this moment start iterating the users' feedback really fast, basically from the feedback that we heard on the Monday. We basically deploying the new functionalities. So hopefully we will basically stay also in this speed of the development. So guys, thank you for your time, and have a nice rest of the day, and see you. Bye.